Welcome, Brooklin, to our interview here in the Radio Emérita, our radio here in the high school. And today we're going to interview you. We're going to ask you some questions about yourself, your family, and why you came here to Spain. So first, we're going to make you some questions about how to know you a bit more and to get to know you.
First question, you have any pets, dog, cat? You have animals?
For me, I actually don't have any pets right now. I'm renting, so I can't own an animal. But when I was a child, I had 2 dogs, so I would really like a dog again.
In your free time, what do you like to do?
For my free time, I love to go on walks, and also I spend a lot of time either playing video games, writing, drawing, all of these sorts of things. I'm quite creative, so I spend a lot of time on arts and crafts or with making things at home.
Okay, now please, in Brooklyn, can you tell us about your family? How many people are in your family?
In my immediate family, we've got my mum, dad, brother, and sister. My dad owns a little tourism business, and my mum works in a hospital. My brother is an engineer, and my sister is an office worker. And they're all a lot older than me.
And what does your family think about you come here to Spain to work? Spain and England are so far. What do they think?
Ooh, that's a really interesting question. Well, my parents care a lot about us being independent people. And my dad traveled a lot when he was younger because he was in the military. So because of that, I have a very supportive family who is very happy that I am having a nice life out in a different country. That being said, my sister misses me a lot because she is very clingy.
Now, some questions about your life here in Spain and some different in culture. For example, it is difficult to adapt to Spain, or was similar about some like Wales?
Well, I found it quite easy because I have a boyfriend who is Spanish. I met him in England, so I spent a long time learning about Spain before I visited it. And so a lot of things about it I already knew. But even today, there are some things that are new to me, some conversations I have that I would never have if I was in England. And they always take me by surprise. It's always a surprise. You never get used to it, but it's fun.
So, in those situations here in Spain, what do you miss the most about England, about Wales, or your country?
Well, one of the things I miss the most is Wales itself. I'm English, as you know, but I live so close to Wales, and it's an incredibly beautiful part of the UK. You've got a lot of countryside, loads of places to go walking, which is why that is what I spend my time doing. And you've got lots of animals as well. So it's always a nice place to be, very relaxing and calm. Some of my favourite places are in that part of the world, but I can't go there very often. If anything, that makes me love them more, though. So it's okay.
Now, what difference do you see between the society of Spain and the society of Wales?
Oh, my goodness. That would be a really difficult question. Oftentimes, when I try to explain it, people say, well, we have that here too. But for me, it still feels different. For example, I think that in Spain, a lot of people are a bit more relaxed and a bit less confrontational as well. More extrovert as well, absolutely. And so a lot of English people might feel a bit uncomfortable around people who are very extroverted or around people who are comfortable talking about difficult things. They also are a bit more emotionally expressive, especially the teenagers.
Way too much.
In England, most teenagers They don't want to talk about their feelings or be particularly friendly or whatever. So it's lovely to be here and experience a slightly, maybe nice version of teenagers.
Okay. So now you, Marcos. In the future, will you continue in Spain or will you change countries to teach?
Ooh, my plan for the moment is to stay in Spain, but I'm going to keep my English passport so that I can make those decisions later on.
Now, talking a bit about traditions, what is your favorite tradition of Spain, the Spanish tradition, the favorite one?
Ooh, I think my favorite tradition at the moment, although this is one I have not seen myself, it's called regiletes and it happens in Aracena in Huelva. What they do there is they take long sticks and they put old dried leaves on them. And then they light those leaves on fire so you have free sparklers.
Oh, nice.
And I really want to go see that one because it sounds like a lot of fun.
We have something like that in my village, in Sarandí de la Vera. We have escobazos. It's like that, but that next scale is so big. We do amazing fires, 10 meters up. It's really good.
And
I
with
recommend
the
you that.
bonfires as well.
Yeah.
Perfect.
And now, what is your favorite tradition of Wales?
England, Wales.
Rough. The problem is that in England, we don't have so many traditional festivals. We mostly have things that all of England or all of the UK does, and fewer things that are just local. So I'm not really sure, but one of my favorite ones is probably Bonfire Night. Because Bonfire Night, you have these incredible fireworks displays, and it's very nice. It's a festival where people go out. A lot of our festivals, people stay inside with their families. So to go out with your friends is really nice.
So that was all. Thank you for being here and answering our question, Brooklyn, and see you in class.
Okay, thank you so much.
See you.